we just had a fight. Okay, it was not even a fight. Hold on, I need to get the props.
The proops.
I got the prop.
Oh.
So we're back with another video. It's been a good 6 days. We came out with a video on Monday, so that, should we link it?
Do we really? Yeah.
We'll link it in the description. But today, this video will be talking about how we met. Basically, what made us be like, you know what? I'm gonna get buried with this 16 years ago. No, 15. Well, technically 15.
And counting. Okay, well, so basically, my family or my father was looking for a job at Albertsons.
It's not, by the way, it's not Albertsons anymore.
Yeah.
It's a Smart and Final.
It's changed like 10 times.
It changed like 10 times. It was like a Value Plus, and then it was like a Smart and Final. Oh no, now it's a Smart and Final. But yeah, it was kind of just vacant for a while, and it was like, oh. But yeah, it was an Albertsons.
It was tragic. I went there and my dad was like signing up or applying for a job there, and by chance like I recognized her because she walked in. Did you just like barely walk in or?
Yeah, we used to shop at Albertsons all the time. That was our store. Now it's Stater Brothers.
Yeah, not Stater
good.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but Stater Brothers. If you're watching this,
You're all like,
hit us up.
so she walked in and we probably said hi to you, and then you were like, why is your dad here?
Yeah, well, I recognized her. So I walked in, it was me, my dad, and my brother. And I was like, we were both 5 years old. We had just started kindergarten. And I remembered her because I recognized her from my class. And I don't really know initially how I remembered you. I don't know if I just recognized you and I was like, a friend! So. I don't have any.
We used to pretend our backpacks were like horses. And that's like the most like talking contact we had. So like I'm pretty sure she just walked up to me and was like hi.
Sadu.
Soda.
Sadu. You go to. I was like, you're in my kindergarten class, like all excited, and I don't know why I had to state that we were in kindergarten, like, but I was just like, you're in my kindergarten class, and you know that's like the kindergarten-y thing to do. I walked up to her, and I don't even remember what we were talking about. Probably talking about our backpacks being horses, but. Remember they used to give us little stars, like if you were good? I think I got a yellow once because I yelled at somebody. I was like, hey, my God, hey! And then they were like, you can have friends. Yellow star! That's a lot of stars, because imagine they gave them to us every single day.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of the environment.
You hear that? Environmentally friendly, man.
Anyways. Stop joking.
Basically, I used to have like really long hair, you know? So, like, wig snatched! So I used to have like really long.
It was really long.
Yeah, and I walked up to her and I was like, hey.
You had it like a little ponytail.
I had it in a little pony. This is impossible. This is why I cut it, you know? This was back when I was a girl. This was back when I was forced to be a girl. Oh my God. I just want to stay. So like I walked up to her and I was just like, hey,
I'm gonna beat you so hard.
We were there and we were talking about, I don't know, probably like nonsensical like kindergarten stuff. Like, do you know your ABCs yet? Because I do. Because A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wait, I spelled it wrong. I don't know my ABCs. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say I used to have really long hair. We're gonna emphasize that I used to have really long hair. What a time. Like we just started talking and I don't know, we were just like laughing about random stuff and my dad was like, come on, we need to go and like get some stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna be with her like in the front because your dad was there.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna go and hang out with her or whatever. So I was like, we were hanging out in the front of the store, like kind of near the door, and you know, like when you walk into a store, sometimes they have like specific items on sale, like if it's like fruit that's on sale or if it's like cookies or something. So for this specific sale, they had cereal on sale. Like we're there and like their like cereal boxes were all like, you know, in their little like areas or whatever. And so like we were just there, we were like talking, and then I think I was just like, and then we both just started going ham at the cereal box. We started like, you frosted my flakes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Cheerio. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we were like making jokes like that though. Like
I think we were like actually making jokes. We just started Just imagine like two little 5-year-olds like walking into a store. Imagine you walking into a store and just like the first thing you see is like little like little 5-year-olds just like beating up cereal boxes, and you're like, what does this world come to? No, but seriously, can you imagine that? Like, imagine how we looked.
They walked in and we're just like
beating up cereal boxes. We're just like,
oh, then they're gonna be friends for 30 years.
I'm sure if we were to do that now,
we should do that.
Kick this out. And your sister was there, wasn't she?
She wasn't born yet. Happier times.
And then I remember, like, after a while, we just kept doing it. I don't know. We just found, like, we found peace in violence.
Didn't you leave, like, first before me?
Yeah, so because her dad, like I said, her dad was looking for a job. So he was at a kiosk, and he was, like, filling out this application. And, or was it, like, a written one? Was this before? Like...
I think there was, like, a machine thing, though. Or, like,
yeah,
it would
like
ask
kiosk,
information.
right?
Yeah, and then he would, like, fill it out. And
so obviously, it was taking a little, like, while. This was before everything was online, because, you know, online I don't think really even existed yet. If you went on the internet on your, like, little flip phone, like, you would get hella charged.
Yeah.
Like, my brother was there, and he was like, okay, come on, we have to go now, because Dad's getting pissed. And I was like, do I care? Like, I was like 5 years old already, like, with attitude. Like, did I just get on the floor? Like, did I just lay on the floor?
I think they were calling your name and you don't want to, like, go. And so, like,
oh, I think he was,
I think
he was trying to yank me, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was trying to pull me, like, by the arm. And I think he was trying to carry me, and I was, like, fighting. And I was like, no, because I made a friend. I didn't have friends. R.I.P. me. I didn't realize how much fun we were having, that we passed so much time. And so, I don't know, I think he was trying to pick me up, and I was just, like, fighting it. And then I, like, ended up on the floor. Yeah. And then he was, like, dragging me by my hair. Like, it was up, like, in a ponytail. And he was just, like, and, like, it didn't hurt me. Like, it was not painful. By the time I got to the door, I was up, like, on my feet. Like, I was on my feet.
I think you were laughing, though. It wasn't like you were, like, sad.
I was, like, there, and he's, like, dragging me. I'm, like,
you're like, bye, you're like, see you later. You're, like, getting dragged.
Hashtag besties. Well, then, after that, I think... like, we just started gradually... Well, she had, like, already had her friend. Like, once
Shout out! Can you imagine?
And then in 3rd grade, we finally had a class together. And then I was like, oh, Amber, like... I think we kind of remained distant friends. Like, I think we would still talk, like, through...
It was, like,
first
good
and
acquaintances.
second. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of remained, like, this... Like, I would see you... But, like, I would always hang out with boys. I was never friends with girls because girls in elementary school were... But I never liked being friends with girls because they always treated me like I was such an outsider. Like, because I physically looked different and I wasn't as feminine. I was like always wearing shorts or wearing like t-shirts and stuff, and then they were just like, they were always mean to me. Don't get me wrong, this wasn't all the girls. Like, there was a lot of really nice girls though, that I actually am still like semi-close. Well, not semi-close, but like we're friends, you know, like we still follow each other on social media and whatever. And yeah, but there was some nice girls that I would like kind of be friends with. And then there were some girls that I would befriend, and then like later on they would be like mean to me like out of nowhere, you know. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be friends with guys because like I act like one. So I was I like doing sports. I liked playing like army.
Were you in basketball?
There was a basketball club and I was a part of that because I was like super good. I used to be really good at basketball, surprisingly, and now I don't know anything about sports, and like that's something that I'm totally not even into anymore. Besides running away from my problems. but yeah, so she had her group of friends that she kind of stayed friends with throughout elementary school. And then I just like I would hang out with guys, which actually I don't talk to any of those guys anymore.
You remember when you said that I was your favorite friend out of everyone?
Oh, well, we should probably just go now. Okay. Let's just go. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.